I just want to do a quick follow-up to yesterday's video about whether or not Trump is really Elvis, and here's an insider's tip, he's not. But I didn't realize that so many of you did believe that Trump was Elvis, or Elvis's twin, so I want to follow up and make a couple of corrections to yesterday's video, and also add one more piece of evidence I think that should be able to solve this once and for all. First, one of the corrections I need to make is I said a couple of times in yesterday's video that Trump married Ivanka back in 1977. That is not correct. He married Ivana back in 1977, not Ivanka. That was not intentional on my behalf, although it might have been a bit of a subconscious Freudian slip, I don't know, but I do apologize for that mistake. Going on, I showed several images of Trump and Elvis from the same year, one of which included this particular image, and a lot of people commented that the image on the left of Donald Trump at 4 years old was AI. This was a well-known image for nearly a quarter century, going back to Trump's earliest days on The Apprentice. But I also want to show you that I checked this image on AI detection software. For example, was it AI? Shows that this is not an AI image. Decopy AI also says it's a real image. Hit pause says it's a real image. And there are dozens and dozens of AI image detectors online. You can do this on your own. But if you do decide to check that image, make sure you're not uploading an image that has been manipulated, because you can take a real image and add AI enhancements, which the image detectors will think is AI. But this is a real image from a long time ago. I showed some other images yesterday of Trump and Elvis from the same year, like this one from 1964, when Trump was 18 and Elvis was 29. This one from 1973, when Trump was 27 and Elvis was 38. And this one from a couple years later, when Trump was 31 and Elvis was 42. However, someone asked me why I couldn't show both of them at the same age. So here we have both Elvis and Trump at age 34. The picture of Elvis is from 1969. The picture of Trump is from 1980. Now, anyone being objective should be able to tell that these are not the same person. There are notable differences in the eyebrows, in the ears, the shape of the eyes, and more. But anyway, they are the same age here. Not that that matters, because it's 11 years apart. But even at the same age, there is not a resemblance. And there are a couple of pictures of Trump where he kind of sort of resembles Elvis in a certain way. But there are probably 5 million guys in this country who resemble Elvis in some way. Next time you're food shopping, just look around, and I think chances are you're going to see someone who looks a bit like Elvis. But finally, the other thing I said in yesterday's video is how I was not able to locate any videos of Trump singing. And I did look around a lot. I don't know why anything didn't pop up for me to show, but several friends of the channel pointed out that there are 3 different occasions where Trump is on record as singing. And I'm going to play snippets from them right now so you can kind of get the idea if he sounds like Elvis. The first one is just a brief skit he did on SNL back in 2015, and he's not really singing here, so I'm not going to count this one, but here's that video.
You used to call me on the cell phone. Some people dance like this. Call me on the cell phone.
The second one is Trump singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game, which was from back in 2000, and it took place during a Chicago Cubs game. Here's a few seconds of that video.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
And finally, we have Donald Trump singing the Green Acres theme song at the 2005 Emmy Awards. Here's just a second or two of that.
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me.
However, in case you forgot what Elvis's voice sounds like, I'm going to play a few seconds of Elvis singing and then a few seconds of Trump singing so we can hear them back to back and make what I'm hoping is a 100% accurate determination on whether these guys have the same voice.
Wise men say, take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd. Only fools rush in. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I never come back. Are you still mine? Rooting for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Every time I hear newborn baby cry, land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside. Oh, touch a leaf, oh, see the sky. He used to call me on the cell phone. Then I know why.
So there you have it. There is Elvis singing and Donald Trump singing. And you can call me crazy if you like, but these are not the same people. They're not even close to being the same singer. And they don't look that much alike either. And they're also, coincidentally, 11 and 1/2 years apart in age. Even if Elvis was alive right now, which he isn't, he would be almost 91 years old. And I don't think even Donald Trump's worst critics will say that he's looks almost 91 years of age. Anyway, this is the last video I'm ever going to do on Trump and Elvis, I hope, because there's a lot more important things to cover. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll be back soon with another video. I'll talk to you guys then.